Zen. Hey Robin. Before I get started, Robin, I'm super jealous that you're at Essen, and I'm excited, but I'm mostly jealous. I don't know if you know this or not, but I kind of love Spielworks games, and since you're there, and because my birthday's next week, maybe you want to pick one up for me. Anyway, I have been very busy the last 2 weeks. My best friend got married, and I started teaching. And literally the only time I have to talk to you is if I am out for a run, which I just finished doing clearly. But I wanted to talk to you about two things this week. One was the super awesome Quiver case, and then two, the super awesome Codenames. So this is the Quiver case, and Willie from the Twitter was kind enough to give it to me. It zips, which I just unzipped because you can't unzip it with one hand apparently. And it holds card games, and it comes with little like Velcro-y dividers that can just Velcro in and out. And it comes with little like clear ones that are like probably like that big, and they're a little thicker, so you could stick something down in there as some kind of like tab beyond the Velcro ones that are flush with a thing. And right now I have 10 games in here. 6 nymph, Gherkin, Quicks, Animal Upon Animal, Small Yet Big. And then I have the little Rhino Hero guy because Rhino Hero cards are right here. Boom, Runaway. What is this one? A Bluxen, my favorite. Well, one of them. Iron and Nail. A Fake Artist Goes to New York. And so I carried this entire case around with me at my best friend's bachelorette party and her wedding. And we really only played Rhino Hero, mostly because it's Haba, and we all know that Haba games are good for imbibing adults. And we played some A Fake Artist Goes to New York as well, and that's always fun, especially when, you know, your mind quickly goes to the gutter, as mine does. We also played some Iron and Nail because I wanted a reason for drunk ladies to punch each other and do push-ups and just not things they would normally be doing, because that kind of stuff amuses me immensely. Quiver case is really cool, and I actually use it to carry games back and forth to the classroom, which is something that I'm going to use Codenames for. Codenames is a game by Vlada Chvátil. I don't know. I can never say it. And what you're doing is you're making a 5x4 grid. Nope, I did that backwards. 5. Is it 5x5? Yeah. So you're making a 5x5 grid, and there are different words, and you are trying to, as the spy, code giver person, you are trying to get your teammate to guess your words. But the catch is you can only say one word and one number. So let's see. An easy one would be animal 3, because there's somewhere on here, there's dog, there's turkey, and cat. So if I wanted my partner to guess those 3 cards, I could say animal, giving the category, and then 3, giving the amount of clues that fall into that category. And if you get them right, you put your color on there. If the other team goes, and if they get theirs right, that happens. They can put theirs on there. But there can be bystanders, and if that happens, they're like, whoops, you guessed something wrong. You put this guy down, and your turn's over. If you guess the other person's clue somehow, then you would put their card down on top so that they actually get like a freebie. And then there is a bomb card. If you accidentally get your partner to guess that, then you lose, but you might be a wily sort, and you might want to do the bomb clue in a way that maybe the other people guess the bomb and then they lose. I don't know. There's a lot of things you do. How I'm going to use this in the classroom is I'm going to put it on the billboard, and every day I'm going to change the clues, and then I'm going to give them a few different clues with like a different level of difficulty. So maybe the difficult, hardest one would have like obscure clues that you need to use the old noggin for. And then an easy one might have been like animal 3 for that one, because turkey, dog, and cat. So that's what I'm gonna do. But for right now, I'm gonna go shower, well, go home and then shower. And I actually think I'm gonna do some video tomorrow in the classroom of setting up the board so you can see how it looks that I was gonna use it. So apparently I'm a liar and will not be showing you the billboard that I made in class today, because the funny thing about being a teacher is sometimes there's just not time and you just want to go when the day is done. But anyways, neither one of you are teachers. That would not maybe be a good question for you, but I might do a topic on that soon, because I'm doing a D&D writing journal thing that I've figured out, and we're going to start that on the 20th, because the next week is the last week of the grading period anyway. And I am using the Codenames, like I said, and also Rory story cubes. Maybe I'll talk about that on a different one once I actually like start that and give you little updates. I don't know, we'll see. So my question then to you, Zen and Robin, is like, I brought those games with me to a bachelorette party and the wedding, and they actually like worked well. Like, they were games that they were quick to teach, they were quick to learn, they were fun. So my question to you two fine gentlemen is, what games do you find work well in a party setting? Like, what games travel well? Can you always have with you if you were going to a friend's party and you're like, well, maybe I'll bring a game or two? What games would those be? Yeah, bye.